For the long answers, explain how sedimentary rocks are formed. Now, I explained to you the three types of rocks, that is, the sedimentary rock, igneous rock, and metamorphic rock. Now, we will talk about the sedimentary rock, how they were formed. How was the sedimentary rock formed? Sedimentary rocks are formed from the older rocks. Now, rocks were there. Those old rocks, when they broke into tiny pieces, how did they break? When it was raining, there were cracks in the rock. There were cracks in the rock, so the water got into it and broke slowly. The rock, the hard rock, became little softer and it broke into small tiny pieces. Understood? And these pieces, they were carried away by the wind, by the water, জল দিয়ে ভেসে গেল আর বৃষ্টি দিয়ে হাওয়া দিয়ে চলে গেল by the way of wind. Weathering this is, it goes and gets settled somewhere. It goes and then these rocks, 100, they get settled and they sink into the water. Understood? They go by the sea. These tiny bits of rocks are carried to the rivers and lakes by the flowing of the water. They get mixed up with the, now see, the water is falling and it goes and gets joined with the sea, or it goes into the river. Now along with it, it is bringing this tiny pieces of, tiny bits of rocks, that is the sand type. Did you understand? The grains I told you, that is getting, and it is getting accumulated. Accumulated means jama hoye jacche ekta jagate. It's getting collected in the rivers, at the bottom of the river and sea, and they form sediment layers. একটা লেয়ার উপরে আর একটা লেয়ার, আর একটা ব্রেড যেরকম রাখো, একটা ব্রেড রাখো, তার উপরে আর একটা ব্রেড রাখো, like the layers, you know, one after the other. You just it comes one on top of the other and it becomes high there. Did you understand? And when it becomes hard, these rocks, when they become hard, they are known as sedimentary rocks. Did you understand? Some are very fine and soft, they are used as sand, and some, they become hard, they are known as sedimentary rocks. Did you understand? The example will be like sandstone, limestone. Now in future you will learn how this limestone is formed. Limestone মানে চুন, চুন যেটা হয়, কিছু চুনে টার্ন হয়ে যায়, বদলে যায়, আর কিছু স্যান্ডস্টোনে চেঞ্জ হয়ে যায়. Did you understand? So in future you will learn it. Now I'll teach you the action. Explain how sedimentary rocks are formed. Sedimentary rocks are formed by the older rocks. Okay, the older rocks that broke into tiny bits, These tiny bits of rocks are carried away by the rivers or lakes and seas, okay, by wind or by rain, and they sink at the bottom, they sink at the bottom of the water, that is in the sea or in the river, wherever it is carried away there. So they sink down and they form sediments. Sediments means layer, they form layer, একটা উপরে একটা এই বালিগুলো গিয়ে জমে যাচ্ছে. Did you understand? They go and collect there. Over millions of years ago, these their layers turn into rocks. They become hard. I told you, due to the pressure, due to the heat, due to the weight, these layers of sediments, that is the pieces, they get together and they become hard. Such rocks are known as sediment rocks. Did you understand? Now I'll come back with the next class.